What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Deep Dig Sports Pod. I'm your host, Drew, with my other host right over there.
What's up? It's a disappointed D. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to this pod. Go ahead and hop over to any audio platform because this is an audio podcast as well. So feel free to go over there, rate us 5 stars.
Thank you guys for rocking with us all season. It was an amazing year. This is our first year doing the podcast. We love the comment section and all the subscribers that come and watch every week. We're not taking a break. So we're going to be rolling all the way through to next season. So make sure you subscribe. We're going to have a lot of fun stuff, different stuff coming up in the offseason. The officiating. A lot of people talking about the officiating for this one, penalty after penalty. What did you see?
I mean, it was penalty after penalty. And you, again, later down the line, you do, I admit it, the 49ers were frustrated. But some of these were really stupid calls. The Jordan Mason roughing the punter, he was blocked into the punter. There was a few of them. It just felt like real ticky-tack plays. The one with Jimmy Ward against A.J. Brown, that was initiated by A.J. Brown, and then he gets turned around. So it's like, what is Jimmy Ward going to do? Just let him run him over? So, yeah, it's pretty frustrating when, again, you don't lose the game. It feels like you kind of got screwed over. So I have a problem with the officiating today.
There was also like some plays where, constantly they're bringing in Mike Pereira to clarify, like, is this a flag? What's going on here? And there was one point where they were like, oh yeah, that's going to be holding. And it was like hands to the face by the 49ers. And it's like, well, those should cancel each other out because it was clearly holding on that play. They literally said it.
Yeah.
And so there's question. And, there was the weird situation with that punt from the Eagles where it hit the wire. And because they didn't have it on video, they gave the Niners the ball with great field position. So I'll give them that. They got fucked over on that play. Like, that should have been a re-kick. But there's Guy Haberman just messaged me on Instagram.
What did he say?
I told him earlier, I can't wait to see you guys talk about Brock Purdy throwing for 300 today and being the Eagles. And he just sent me, yeah, it's gonna be sorry, Guy.
Yeah, shout out Haberman Middlecoff podcast.
Check out
awesome.
Hampod.
Yeah,
but yeah, they got fucked over on that play. I'll give it to them. Maybe there was some calls that went our way too, but a majority of the calls against the 49ers and a lot of tic-tacky shit, a lot of bad calls. I mean, they kicked Nick Bosa on the sideline.
It really felt like a lot of those calls in any championship game, you just let them go. You let it be. You let the players play. You let them decide it. But this all-star officiating crew was like, no, I'm going to make my presence felt. I want people to know that I'm here. And no, that's not what people came to see. They did not come to see flags thrown on every single play on an Eagles possession. They came to see these two teams battle it out. Let them do that.
And when you say that, like, oh, a fishing crew wants to make themselves felt and known and control the game, to me, in my mind, that's like, we're going to make sure that these teams don't fucking fight each other. We're going to control the game and make sure everyone keeps their cool. That's not what they did this game. There was multiple times where they're getting in scraps. On the opening kickoff, they're throwing down. And so they didn't do a good job at all of containing the aggression and making sure that everyone remains civil. We're not going to fight today. We're not going to throw hands. But so by the end of that game, it was a dogfight because everyone's frustrated.
And even then, on the Trent Williams throwdown,
they're letting it go and go and go.
They have Deebo Samuel and the other guy holding each other's face masks. No one blows a whistle or anything. No one tries to break them up. And Trent Williams gets in there and throws the guys down. So it's like, yeah, of course, well, if you're not going to do it, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I'm not going to be hypocritical and say it was only the Eagles. There was times 49ers, they're hitting late. They're coming in and
they're got that late hit on Jalen Hurts.
Yeah,
out of
they're
bounds.
Throwing their bodies on top of running backs, but at the same time, McCaffrey's getting stood up and leveled by a third guy. So it's both sides taking out aggression on each other to where an officiating crew that's good needs to shut that shit down early and really control that pace of it.
And instead, it felt like they escalated it.
Yeah, they almost egged them on.
was like, oh yeah, no, fuck that. Like,
So
let this
late
go,
on
but
every
we're gonna go
whistle.
do this. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's gonna be talked about for a while, and I think there's gonna be some breakdowns of all the calls missed or all the bullshit calls probably coming up by some other YouTubers.